It may interest you to know that I took a course on Spider-Man in college. That's right, I've received a formal webucation. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the amazing Spider-Man. My apologies, friends and family, for being so late. And we're jumping right in. The story started unexpectedly. So tonight I'm going to play a couple games that I've been wanting to play for reasons that are a mystery even to me. The Amazing Spider-Man on Game Boy, which is, all things considered, a pretty bad game. And then Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which is a pretty great game. Hello, Frownie. Hello, Lucent Jelly. Good to see you, my friend. Great to have you in chat with me. Okay, so let's see. I think I can do a high jump. There we go. The alleyway. So this game, I don't expect to beat this game tonight. I don't think I've ever beaten this game. I've played it way more than it deserves. This is one of the few games that I had on a Game Boy going all the way back in the day. And I used to be pretty good at it. And by pretty good, I mean that I could get about 5 or 6 levels in. I'm not even sure how long the game is. Oh, my health's looking bad. Oh no. Oh no, I looked away and I got surprised by a dude in the window. Let's go deliver some pizzas. Those are manhole covers, not pizzas. So the biggest problem with this game is that the controls are pretty awful. They're not very, for whatever reason, they're not very responsive. So like right now I'm trying to do a high jump, there we go, to get that burger, and as you can see it took some doing. I want to rely mostly on my kicks. I have a punch, but it's pretty useless. I've also got a limited amount of web, so I don't want to do a lot of I don't want to do a lot of using my web. Why can't I do the high jump? I need that burger. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, full health. I'm just gonna try and avoid most of these guys. Oh, the smoke does hurt me. Okay, we've got a Mysterio here. And there he goes. Wiped him out. Bullhead didn't tell me much. Who's this? Crawl up to the roof and meet your doom, Spider-Man. When I'm through with you, pumpkin brain, you'll never trick-or-treat again. Most amusing, but I'll have the last laugh, web slinger. Don't count on it, Gobby. I'm on my way. Oh. I didn't listen to my spider sense, and I got dropped on. Oh! It happened again. I think it hurts me to climb over the boarded up windows. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't, but I definitely expect it hurts me to climb over the broken window. Up we go. I have very clear memories of climbing up the side of that building and getting to that window where it says in and having no idea how to get in the window because I didn't actually know that you could jump up the side of the building for a long time when I played this game. Okay, looks like this requires a big jump. Oh, and we got it. Thank goodness. I never know when the big jump's actually going to work. Oh, he jumped on me. Oh, he did it again. Unacceptable. I remember there was a point in time where I played this game so much that I had memorized all the locations of these guys. Believe it or not, I could get through here without taking a single hit until like the 4th or 5th level. Those days are long behind me. Big jump. Big jump. No. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought we were done for. Sorry for that terrible beeping noise. I think we're at the boss, though. We are. Oh, and there we go. Oh, we come back exactly where we were. Great. I feel like if I duck here, I feel like I should be able to get him. There we go. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Just duck down and mash the kick button. Hey, we got him. We only lost one life and we got him. Mary Jane is still missing. What now? Care for a subway ride? Maybe you'll make it to the last stop. Don't worry about me, tail twirler. Your sting isn't strong enough to stop old Spidey. Big talk, big mouth. Let's see you back it up. Stay there, Scorpy. I'll be on the next train. Oh, we're moving. I think I'll just hang out below these bats. Is that a cupcake? There's another one, but I got full health. Look at that. Look at all the health items up there. The game's being weirdly super generous with the health right at the beginning of the level. Where he should need it the least. I don't know if we have any continues in this game. I feel like we don't. Because again, I don't think I've ever beaten this game, and I feel like if I had continues, then I should be able to beat it. I kick him and he just flies off the screen. There he goes. Oh, it really hurts me to contact him. I better not do that. No. Oh no. Lost another life. What? He's not... His health bar's empty. He's not dead. That's the end of that tale. But still no Mary Jane. Who's this? Someone who's gonna run you into the ground, chump. You're still as stupid as you are strong, right, Neanderthal? I'm smart enough to know that a skinny web slinger can't hurt me. We'll see about that, hornhead. Okay, I think this level is where it would all end for me. It's so weird. It's so weird because I've put so many hours into this game as a kid. And I used to be so good at least the parts I could get through. I was really good at this game until I wasn't. And yet, for all the hours and all the practice and all the skill I put into this game, this is all a complete blank in my memory. It's mildly distressing. It's that I could spend so much time with something, and all of my memory of it just go away. Because I know I've played this level before, because I think the Rhino, I think he was as far as I could ever get. So I know I've played this level tons of times, and I might as well be playing it for the first time, for all I know of it. I need that lizard to leave me alone. I'm having such a hard time with this jump. Come on, there we go. All right. Delicious hamburger hanging out on a tree branch. Alright, there goes our last life. Game over. Do we get any continues? We do. Oh, and you continue in the exact location where you passed away. Hey, I can jump on those guys. Look at how huge these bullets are. Like, seriously, look at the sprite of this enemy. The bullet is like 8 times larger than his gun. What is that? So sometimes when I hit an enemy, a little square comes out of him, and it makes that noise. And then if I grab the square, a bunch of other squares shoot out. But so I thought that those squares that came out would kill the other enemies on the screen. But you saw, it didn't actually affect that crow. This guy isn't so bad. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm dead. That was fun. Who could this be? It's your deadliest foe, Spider-Man. Ha! That's a joke, Atom Arms. Atom Arms? Get to the roof and we'll see who's joking, Webhead. This house call is on me, Doc. See you soon. Okay, we got another climbing level. I don't know if I've ever been this far in this game. I'm definitely not having an easy time of it now, though. There's a weird thing about jumping up the wall in this game where, like, I don't know how to describe it. When, like, you're holding up and you press the jump button to jump, but you have to release all the buttons, or Spider-Man won't grab back onto the wall, and, like, you'll jump and then you'll just fall to your doom. Like that. Oh no, that was my last life. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, I can be up here? Okay, it looks like that platform's gonna fall if I step on it. Yep. It looked a slightly different color from everything else. Yeah, what are you supposed to do about that? Can I attack when I'm web slinging? I can. Oh, this doesn't look good. Okay, I can see. I've got to save all of my continues for the end of the game here. I think that's it for our continues. That's 3, right? It doesn't actually have a counter. But I'm pretty sure our continues are limited. Because again, I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've ever beaten this game, and I think with unlimited continues, I certainly would have. Oh no! That was terrible! I walked right off the edge! Oh, if I hadn't wasted that life... If I hadn't wasted that life by walking off the edge, we might have made it. And there we go, our continues are limited. Oh, wow, I made it so far and I blew it. I don't think I've ever made it to Dr. Octopus before. That felt really new. Well, that was great for our first run. Hello, Parker residents. I didn't read this before. Don't pretend with me, I know who you are. Spider-Man. Recognize my voice? Sure, I know that electronic gargle anywhere, fishbowl face. Well done, Webhead. But cut the wisecracks if you ever want to see Mary Jane again. What have you done with her? Where is she? You better not hurt her. Don't threaten me, ball crawler. We'll discuss this in the alleyway, if you make it. Don't worry about me, dome brain. I'll be in your face so fast it'll pop your plexi. What? Did I read that right? Okay, so I'm going to try and play a lot more carefully this time. Save some more of our lives and continues. The operative word being try. I may not make good on that promise. It's so nice that you can jump on those lizards. Okay, go hide over here. This is what this is what my instincts told me to do last time. But I didn't listen. My leg is not quite as long as I think it is. And he's gone. Victory hops. Alright. And we did read this before, so... I'll just let it scroll by. They really chose good music for this level, like, especially with all those doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle parts. Like, it definitely sounds like music for climbing. Doing pretty all right. I feel like I've seen a review of this game at some point where the reviewer complained about this boss fight, saying that this guy was impossible, and he's really not. You just have to duck down and mash the kick button and you're fine. So we fought Mysterio, the Hobgoblin, the Scorpion, the Rhino, and then Dr. Octopus. Come on, let's get that health back. There we go. I'm being foolish and just throwing my health away. There's no excuse. There's no reason I should be getting hit by these bats. I wonder if you actually have to walk forward in this level, or if you can let the train carry you to the end. Like, when the train is moving us here, are we actually moving? Or does only our movement across the train count? Are we trying to get to the end of the subway, or are we trying to get to the end of the subway train? I guess is the way to ask that question. I suspect we have to get to the end of the train. Oh no. Come on. I don't need to be getting myself hurt. Oh, getting myself killed. That's horrible. That's horrible. He's one hit away from the end. What a terrible time to lose a life. Okay, this is the rhino, right? Yeah. Oh, gross. I really didn't want to get hit by that bird, and I did. Once I've jumped over the guys, I don't need to worry about them because they don't turn around. And yet I still kick him for good measure. You have to kind of get a running start to do the high jump, which is weird because you, so far as I know, you can't actually run. No. It's so satisfying to jump on those guys. It's so weird because in a game like this, like you can't normally jump on enemies in games like this where you're punching and kicking. It's so weird that that works. Sure would have been nice to find another hamburger. Sure would have been nice not to walk into him. Oh, I did it again. Come on. The only one killing me here is me. He's immune to your web. I thought I remembered that, but now I just saw it for a fact. I really think that this that the rhino is as far as I could ever get when I played this as a kid. And playing it now, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised at how well we're doing tonight. There he goes. I don't know. I don't know if the Dr. Octopus, if he's the last enemy or not. I kind of feel like he might be the last boss. He does introduce himself as the deadliest foe. I don't know if that's just bravado or if that's the game telling us, hey, welcome to the last level. No. I was doing so good at avoiding those birds up until that point. Whoa. Yeah, this is really good climbing music. Can I do any better? Look at that. Look at that mid-sentence. And can I do any better than last time is what I was trying to say. I think when it comes to the birds in this part, that they're just like a health tax you have to pay. And you know what, on top of that, they're a life tax because they make me fall off my web. No! No, I died right next to a hamburger. That's not what you want to see happen. It's not what we're here for. Come on, don't knock me off my web. Don't knock me off my web. Take all my health, but don't knock me off my web. What am I supposed to do about... What am I supposed to do about this whole game? I just kind of, I don't even know. Come on, get him with the iframes. We got him. We got him. Is that the end or is there another guy? I'm really getting tired of you guys. Hello? There he is. Hello, Webby. Your little lady and I are getting along very nicely down in the sewers. If you harm her... Very touching, Parker, but you lose. Don't count on it, Toothface. I'm on my way. Okay, I know I've never seen this before. Oh, look at that. The web just barely misses this guy. There we go. Oh. Oh. There's alligators in the sewer. Oh, this is a mess. Getting through all this without getting hit too much is not easy. And I think this is it. This is our last life. I don't think I have any continues left, unfortunately. Since I used them all up to brute force the last level. Oh, and there we go. That's how it ends. Well, I guess we give it one more try. We'll give it one more go. We've already made it way farther than I ever expected to make it tonight. I definitely was not, and still am not, expecting to beat this game. Just thought it'd be fun to put on for an hour or so. And I'm having a pretty good time up until that Dr. Octopus level with all the birds over the bottomless pit. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about that. If they really expect me to be able to stop and take those guys out with my web shot while I'm swinging, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But we'll give it another try. We'll see if we can get to that stage with be nice to get there with full lives and continues, and then we can just kind of again brute force our way through. But we'll give this will be our last try. And after this, we'll switch over to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's a game I'm definitely not going to beat tonight. So if you are tuning in because you want to see someone beat Zombies Ate My Neighbors tonight, I'm sorry, but I'm not the guy. That game is really hard. I love it. It's lots of fun, but we're only going to get so far in it. Mysterio, not bad at all. This level's not bad at all. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Why does it do that? It looks like it should take out the enemies, but as you saw, it doesn't affect them at all. I don't know what is going on with that. It just seems to be celebratory projectiles. I mean, I'm guessing that all the things the enemies drop are just for score purposes, but there's no reason to be excited about score because I haven't. Like, I made it in the top 10 you saw last time around, and I didn't even get it. I never got any extra lives or anything. Like, the score gets me nothing. It gets me imaginary praise from the game. It's kind of not cool that the developers give you areas where the jumps are so long you have to swing across them, but at the same time, your web is limited, so you could be out of it by the time you get there, and then there's just nothing you can do. I'm so very happy that I can just duck and avoid those bats that come down from the roof. I like what they've done with the background, where they have just the few isolated areas of brick to suggest the whole brick wall. Very comic booky. I do wish they had more than just one brick pattern that they just one brick icon that they repeat over and over again. Like, it'd be nice if they had 2 or 3. But well done, well done. Yuck. Come on, I'd really like to not lose a life to this guy. Please. Please. No. Yes. I thought that last piece was gonna... I thought that last hit was gonna take away my final piece of health. But everything went better than expected. Got him. Okay, so I zoned out a moment there because I was reminiscing in my mind. I was thinking about when I was in college, I worked a job on one part of campus, and there was one day I was walking back to the dorm after work, and I was walking along with a coworker friend. We didn't know each other that well, but I mean, we worked together, so we were friendly and we knew each other. And as we were just walking and chatting, and then my coworker suddenly turns away from me and goes over to a park bench, and he picks up an aluminum sheet tray that had been sitting on the park bench, covered up, and he just grabs it and then continues walking with me, and I'm like, "What is that?" And he says, "It's a lasagna." And I was just like, "You're gonna take home and eat a random lasagna that you found on a park bench on the middle of campus? Like, that's very trusting and strange of you, my friend." And he's like, "Well, I left it there." I was like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, I had this extra lasagna, and so I just thought I'd leave it out here on the bench in case there was, like a homeless person who wanted it." And I was like, "A homeless person? We're the middle of campus. There aren't any homeless people who live on campus. How are they going to find it?" And he's like, "I don't know." But it's just so bizarre that he would take this lasagna and leave it out on this park bench for hours while we were at work, thinking that someone would be like him, trusting enough to come along and find and eat a random lasagna they found out in the wild. But then, that when no one wanted it, he took it back and just trusted that it hadn't been tainted in some way when it wasn't in his custody. I'll never forget that. It was one of the most unusual things. Oh, but eating the Spider-Man reminds me of my friend, because I mean, he's grabbing the hamburgers off the tree branch to eat, and it's like, very trusting of you, Spider-Man. How do you know that hamburger wasn't put there by the rhino? Okay, we made it to this level without losing a life. Now we definitely have to pay the, we definitely have to pay the toll. Okay. Can I make it through this level any more cleanly than I've been doing? I wonder. Probably not, to be honest. This level is so cramped. For a level that has so many wide open jumps that I can't make, it's so closed in and cramped in so many ways. Look at that. There was a hamburger up there all along. I don't think I've ever noticed or gotten that hamburger. I noticed this one, I think. I don't know. I don't remember now. No! Oh, it's horrible. Why do I fall down sometimes? I think it's because I'm not holding the jump button. You have to hold the jump button to shoot your web initially. And I think if I'm not holding it and I get hit, then I fall. for reasons unknown to me. Okay, we've used a continue. And it'd be really nice to get to the next level without having to use up all of our continues, but I don't think that's possible. I think this level is too brutal. Is there a good way of handling this guy, I wonder? Because so far my only idea is kind of just to take the hits and sit here and kick him a bunch. And let my health all expire. No, I thought I could. There goes another continue. I thought I could hit him until I ran out of health and then back away and finish him up with my web, but didn't work out that way. But there he goes. There he goes. We got a couple lives to try and get through the sewer. I'm not going to make any promises on this. So I wonder if the lizard, I wonder if he's the last guy. It's weird to me that the lizard's even a boss. I thought the lizard was I thought he was the guy. I thought he kept popping up from the manhole covers. Now I know there was an area where there are at least one area where there are a couple manhole covers that are close together. So that would imply that they were separate lizards. coming out of the manholes. But regardless of that, I still liked to imagine that all of the manholes, that it was the same lizard just popping up again and again. Like he was following me and coming up in every manhole that I happened to cross. Too many alligators. All these alligators in the sewer, this is a real problem. New York needs to handle this. I don't know if I made it any further or not. Hey, we still have to continue. It's not quite over yet. Although again, don't hold your breath for victory on this tonight. Especially if I'm going to play like that. Oh. He's not the lizard. This is Venom. Right? Oh, I'm out of web. I'm out of web, and I'm dead. What do I do about him? He's brutal. Ah, and that's it. And that's it. Well, we made it far, my friends. We made it far. I don't think I've got another run of this game in me, though. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll come back to it and give it another try, because we really did do a lot better than I thought we were going to. But I think that's probably about the best that I can do at this game. You know what? One more. One more. This is going to be the last run. So we did make it further. One more! Hey, Lucent Jelly, I didn't know you were still here. This is the one. I hope it's the one. I now have a lot more, I have a lot higher hopes for finishing this game than I started out with, but only slightly. Only slightly so. Hamburgers in the tree branch, hamburgers in the window. I like to imagine the hamburger in the window is like a freshly baked pie situation where they've made a hamburger and they're setting it in the window to like cool off for whatever reason. And then Spider-Man comes by and just swipes it. Hamburgers in paradise. What do you think the overlap is? If you drew a Venn diagram of people who hang out on Twitch and people who listen to Jimmy Buffett, how much do you think those circles would overlap? I can't imagine there are a lot of parrot heads on Twitch. I could be wrong, though. I definitely don't know everything. Frequently finding myself surprised by this strange and mysterious world. Whoop. Whoop. I just love this music. I can't get enough of it. I want to praise it every time I come through. It's the perfect climbing music. It's wonderful. It's not even very good, but I like it anyway. Like, just as music, it's not very good, but as climbing music, it's wonderful. These guys do the same Y-shaped pose when I kick them off screen as they do when they're coming in from the top. So, like, it gives me the impression that when they drop down from the sky, they didn't know that was going to happen. Like, they've been suddenly transported here against their will. And they're like, well, now I'm here on the rooftop, might as well fight Spider-Man. Either that, either they're surprised to find themselves being dropped from the sky onto a rooftop, or I guess the alternative is that they're surprised to find themselves being kicked into the abyss by Spider-Man, but they're also excited about it, and they're like, well, like I didn't want to be kicked to my doom, but might as well enjoy it. Whee! This game is making me crazy. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna lose a life. I don't want to do that. Alright. Thank goodness. I'm glad we didn't lose a life. wonder if the enemies are timed to our position on the train or our position in the subway. It feels like I always come up against the same enemies in the same general area of the subway. But I don't know if that's because they're timed to the subway or just because I keep moving through this area at roughly the same pace every time. Okay, didn't lose a life there, that's good. That's the end of that tale. I love it. Dr. Octopus is definitely not my deadliest foe. Though. That award 100% goes to Venom. That battle's excruciating. I'm not looking forward to it. Tell you what, Dr. Octopus, though, even though he doesn't win that award, he does give me a tough time. Everything is really manageable in this game through this level, and then at the next level, it just... the difficulty takes a terrible turn for the worst. The sewer level probably isn't that bad. I'm just making it bad by rushing through it and doing a bad job, which I will undoubtedly do again if I make it there again. No. But that rooftop level. That rooftop level is very poorly thought out. I can't believe that that level was play tested and allowed to stand. Like someone that would mean someone played through that level and thought, yeah, this is a good idea. And I just cannot accept that a human being would do that. I know I could get more hits in on him if I hit him when he's on the left and on the right, but I'm trying to be careful. Oh, I'm trying to be careful, I say, as I lose my life. That's it, the run is dead. I'm now already doing worse than the last attempt. Since I lost... I don't think I lost any lives on the last attempt. Up until the next level. So... Now we're doomed. The whole playthrough is lost. I'm so sad. Because I need absolutely every life to afford to pay to get through this next level. Gotta stay focused. No, that's why I was staying focused. For those bats that come in from the left. No, I was trying so hard not to get hit there. Alright, well, we're doomed here. There we go. Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. There goes. There goes our first continue. I got really confused about which button was the jump button there for a second. Oh no! No, I threw away a life! Oh, it's horrible. Oh. I don't know how to deal with this guy other than to just brute force him. Oh, that's it. That's our last continue. Oh, I'm not happy about this. Now we're going into the sewer. We don't have enough lives. It's all over. Yeah, I thought this was the lizard, but I don't know. Look at him. I'm trying to go slow and careful. I'm trying, but but I'm just not very good. Woo. Also trying real hard not to use my web because I want it for the boss fight, but I don't know that we're going to get very much. Look at this mess. This is really not good. I don't know what it is, but the hole that these blobs are coming out of here, this black, orange, and yellow, it makes me think of the flag of like Germany or something. Isn't that the? Doesn't that look kind of like the German flag? No, I'm not very good with flags. Oh, I don't think we're even going to make it to Venom. There it goes. Hey, we got another continue. Never mind, we're going to make it to him. He's going to stomp me again, but we're at least going to make it to him. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, probably not. Oh, come on. I didn't get any kicks in on him, really? That's not fair. Why's my leg gotta be so short? Oh, come on, man. Get over here. I can't hurt you. I can't hurt you over there, man. What are you doing to me? You gotta play along. No, not like this. I'm very, very upset. Oh my goodness, he's going extra fast. I think we did it. Look at her hair. What? What is up with Mary Jane's hair? What is even going on? She looks like one of the Kooplings. It's so spiky. Don't worry, Mary Jane. You're safe now. Oh, Peter. I knew you'd come, but you really need some nicer friends. Game over. You know, when a game puts game over at the end of the game, it's like, I don't know. It's not very kind. Like it's like I won. Give me a the end. Give me a happily ever after. Don't tell me game over. That's what you tell me when I lose. We did it. I cannot believe I beat this game. I had absolutely no expectation of that, and now we've done it. And we get to put in our initials. Ah! All right, well, good times, good times. That's a great way to start the night. Can't believe I beat it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This song is kind of the like classic Spider-Man theme. But it's also kind of not. All right, well that was a good time. That was a good time. I'm really happy we made it through. I'm glad I did that extra playthrough to get the win. So thank you. Thanks for coming along and viewing this part of the stream. There is more. There is more. I'm going to take a BRB for just a few moments, refill my water and get refreshed, and come back ready to play Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's what's up next. That game, we're not going to have a victory in that game. Just letting you know. Enjoy this victory, the one that we just won, because Zombies Ate My Neighbors is very long and it's very hard. We're just gonna casually stroll through it as much as we can get through and have some fun with it. So if you want to do that, I just want to have your expectations set in the right place when we go in. But thank you very much for coming along on this game, coming along with me on this journey through this game. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that we got a victory. If you want to hang around a moment for Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I'd like to see you there. But if that's not your thing, no worries. I do appreciate having you here, at least for this first part. But otherwise, if you do want to stick around, I'm taking that BRB, and then I'll see you again very shortly.